Ladies and gentlemen, Nana Agradaa has been sentenced to 15 years imprisonment. What was her offense? What is her husband saying? What is the social media saying? What is her lawyers saying? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me if you are not following me. Like this video, share this video, because in this video I'm coming to break down everything to you bit by bit to your understanding. Stick and stay. Let's get straight into it. Now, where the Nana Agradaa story all came about is not a priestess.
I am a fetish priestess. I am a fetish priestess.
First, now she was a priestess. That was known as somebody who used to chant money, or somebody who can chant money and stuff like that. And those ones too, a lot of people tagged her as being fake, or what she does is not something that is real, or stuff like that. And I've posted in the part 1 of this video, I posted a full video of an eyewitness, or somebody who lived in the same area as Nana Agradaa, and her dealings in the part 1 of this video. If you have not watched it yet, go to my YouTube channel. It is there. You listen to detailed stories or happenings the time she was a priestess. Now fast forward, then she came to the social media, or she came online saying that God called her. She don't want to be a priestess again, and stories have it that those times that she decided not to be priestess again was the time that people were dragging her up and down, saying, taking her to court and stuff like that for similar money charming and stuff like that were not happening, taking people's money and beating people up and stuff like that. That was when she changed to become a priestess. She moved from Sotum to Weja, where she established her church. Now she can't establish church as an evangelist. That's when evangelist Mama Pat came about. Now she started to do similar things as she was doing when she was priestess, or when she was a priestess. So when these videos pop up about her telling people to bring money to like double the money or stuff like that, then people were saying that a decorated monkey is still what? A monkey. Now if you weigh the whole of this story, you realize that there's an iota of truth in exactly what people are saying. Why am I saying this? The reason why she has been sentenced to 15 years imprisonment is that people, or a certain woman, sued her for similar case, or for taking her money, promising to double the money for her. Now let's get into exactly what happened, or where she's in court. If you can remember, somewhere 2022, there's this story online that Nana Agradaa invited people to a watch night program, which is all night program for that matter. Then she asked the people to bring salt. She asked the people to bring money for her to double, or she's coming to share money for people to do business and stuff like that. Those are stories way back in 2022. Now the people came, all right, according to the videos online, or the eyewitnesses and what they are saying online, allegedly they came, they do all she have asked them to do and stuff like that. Then she showed them the money that she is supposed to give them. Then the church was going on. Then she called for people to come and contribute and stuff like that. People did that, and at the end she said it's late, so she has closed, she's not sharing the money again. Now fast forward, people pop up stories online after that. A whole lot of agitation here and there. Social media was pleasing and stuff like that. Then for some months, then the thing went down. This is 2025, and this story popped up again. Now the reason why she's in court, according to the lawyer right now, the money involved is worth 540 cedis according to her lawyer. This is what the lawyer has to say.
English, give us English, please.
The God has spoken, but we disagree with everything that God said. But in spite of our disagreement, it's what it is. We will trigger processes to getting her out. You see, when prosecution closed this case, we made it very clear that there are some charges which no evidence were led. The court disagreed with us, but in today's judgment, she acquitted and discharged her of count 4 and count 5, saying no evidence was led during the trial. So if no evidence was led during the trial, what basis did you order us to in the first place? So the fact that the court acquitted and discharged her on count 4 and count 5, on grounds that no evidence was led, It's an indicative of the fact that the court itself agreed with us that it erred when it asked us to open our defense in respect of count 4 and count 5. With respect of count 1 to count 3, we are very clear in our mind that there are several other pieces of evidence on record. If considerations were given to them, it would not have come to the conclusions that the court came. We will trigger processes on Monday. And we believe that the sentence of 15 years is just excessive.
It's too excessive.
It's too excessive.
Yes.
Even the amount involved is just 540 Ghana cedis. How can you be alleged you have defrauded somebody for 540 cedis and then be convicted for 15 years? I'm very clear in my mind that Agradaa has been jailed just because of who she is and not because of what she is alleged to have done. You get the point?
As counsel, aren't you concerned with the manner?
That's an observation made by the court, and we have said that we disagree. Everything from the one to today, the lady has always appeared before, not for once that she said she would not come to court. We believe that these sentences are passed just to appease the public because of probably who she is. But if it's about the case, the evidence, and the law, that we will observe. In fact, if you say you are acquitting and discharging her of count 4 and count 5 on the basis that no evidence was led, then the question is, at the time that you ordered her to open her defense, clearly there's an error. So we believe that even if, how can you convict somebody for 15 years on some of these offenses? So we believe that the fact that you also ordered us to open our defense when you were very clear in your mind that there was no evidence on record, is an indicative of a premeditated mind. So we will take steps to have all those things.
Now, what is the husband saying? The husband is simply saying that it doesn't matter if his wife is in prison or not. The ministry must continue.
What will happen to the church?
The church will continue. I'm a pastor myself. My wife is a supervisor, like overseer, and I'm an associate pastor. So once the founder is not around, the associate pastor is there to continue with the church.
But what do you say to the sentence generally? There are people who say that she deserves it. Do you agree?
No, I don't agree. You see, it's very, very harsh. And moreover, you should know my wife. Everybody, Agradaa is like they are using something to tag her, which is not supposed to be so.
The church must go on. The church activities must go on. The ministry must continue. That's what the husband said. The husband said it was harsh, and even some prominent people are calling for that particular sentence to be looked at or something like that. By now, she has been sentenced. According to the lawyer, or per what the lawyer is saying, they can appeal anyway for a reduction of the sentence or something like that. But for now, that is the story that we have available right now. So guys, literally, that is exactly what, if you know Nana Agradaa online, you know that she's somebody that is very, very vocal, that is very, very plain, and people are speculating issues, or comments are coming in that she was sentenced to 15 years imprisonment because of her past, or because of her life on social media, or because of her personality, not purposely because of that 540 cedis or the case against her in court right now. But people build the story right from 2014 up until 2025 that could be the reason why she was sentenced into 15 years imprisonment. This is Remedia 247. This is the story that we have right now. So this has been the core, or the summary of exactly why Nana Agradaa has been sentenced to 15 years imprisonment. This is Remedia 247. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, follow me, share the video, do all the good stuff. Turn on your bell notification icon so that anytime I drop any new content on Remedia 247, you'll be the first person to grab it. My name is DT Rain. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.